Hey everybody, I'm Michelle Roy of Dragonfly Wellness, and this is Wellness Wednesday. So I'm back. I keep saying that, but I think I'm actually back this time. As many of you know, I've been in big transition the last couple of months with helping my parents with a big transition. And so I'm finally back. I really had to, it was a huge practice. I had to just Pratyahara, we talk about sense withdrawal, right? So I just had to withdraw completely so I could focus on them and the task of getting them moved and settled. And so now I'm back, and I'm really happy to be back creating some content and teaching again and seeing clients again. And I also am still processing a lot right now. Like I'm just in, my career is still in transition. I've talked with you a lot about that this year. And I'm having transition in my personal life as well. And so it just feels, I had written last week in a post that I felt I was feeling really ungrounded and overwhelmed. And I have to say, I'm feeling less overwhelmed this week. But I'm still in this kind of nebulous place, right? And a friend of mine pointed out and said, it's like Mists of Avalon. It's like you're in the mist. And I was thinking this morning, actually in the midst of the mist, you know, and you know, the mist is funny, right? Because you can see forms, you can see shapes, but you can't really trust your perceptions, and they're not fully revealed to you. So you just kind of have to be comfortable, find a way to be comfortable in that unknown and the uncertainty, and trust that it's all going to work out okay in the end, you know? And that's what this practice is for, because we find that center, we find that place of trust in the bigger universe, the bigger picture, however you want to refer to that. We find that in here, right? And that's why this practice is more important when we're struggling and when we're on uneven ground than it is when everything is going smoothly, right? Because when everything is going smoothly, you don't need that much support, right? Because you're not having those stressors. But when we have the stressors, it's always the time we need our yoga and our mindfulness practices the most. So when we're going through these periods of stress, and those are the times when we are also most inclined to not do it, because we feel like we don't have the energy or whatever. I shared with you, I was really honest with you, and shared with you that I had been maintaining like bare minimum practices for the last couple of months. It was all the energy I had, and my time was really compressed. So I did maintain a little bit of it, even through the worst parts of it. And now I'm in a place where I can commit more of my time to that, and that is all helping me come back to my center. And it may not make the shapes in the mist any clearer, but it does give me a sense of solid footing and grounding and trust. So I guess that's your inspiration today, everybody. Make friends with the mist and figure out how to trust yourself by turning inward and giving yourself some moments of solace and quiet. All right, everybody, I'll see y'all again next week. Have a great day. Namaste.